Alright, you bunch of slappers, welcome to TransAm Series 2 World Tour. Here are the new regulations: heavier cars, less power, all American. There's the list, there's your 5 manufacturers, up to 20 cars, 7 engine swaps I think. Get onto them. Lots of variety in there. Here's the list, here they all are set up at their power. If you can't make weight, you need to buy a new body for your car and don't get weight reductions. Simple as that. The cars can make weight and power. Beautiful selection of cars. Get onto them, fellas. Round 1, Daytona. Here we go. Alright, positives about Daytona: it will be fast, it will be relaxing, there will be heavy draft and boost. The negatives of Daytona: it will be fast, there will be heavy damage, there is walls that will hurt anytime you touch them, and you will need to be really cautious of accidents. Pros and negatives: long race, I hate ovals, I suck at ovals, not looking forward to it. Setup's going to be so important. Daytona is going to be a cracker. Stay high, guys, the draft is going to be insane, and those cars that can go 330 to 360 kilometers an hour and just blitz the field are going to be pulled back the further they get away because of the boost. So don't fear if your car can only go 300 kilometers an hour. Daytona is going to be a cracker, a nice way to ease into the championship, and one that we don't really need to practice for, and we can all just have a slap. But let's hope we don't end up like this poor Corvette right here. Don't let that be you, Mr. Banana Noto. Just don't do it. Get a better setup than this bloke right here. So that's Daytona. Next up on the World Tour, we are off to sunny Brazil for Interlagos Raceway. Absolutely classic raceway that has barely been changed on its layout since its inception. Absolutely perfect fit for these type of cars, era, power and weight. They will struggle to get around this course. This will be the most demanding course probably on tyres for the whole season. It will require a lot of tyres. It's going to be a lot of laps. Look at this one like a GTWS Manu race with old, heavy, fatty cars that just don't want to turn and shouldn't be turning on a very racy track. Positives will be, if you're a tuner, you're going to have a good setup. Close racing, old school feeling. Negatives are going to be those tyres are going to hurt. Passing is going to be really hard to do clean, and that final turn is deadly. Do not put that foot down lightly and think that you can get away with it. This track will bite you hard when it most counts. And as a great example for those worried about the inclusion of the TransAm, here it is, absolutely full send around that last turn, and it is dead and broken and has decided, I need to pit. Great entry, take out the Corvette. Don't do that in the race, fellas. Don't be the TransAm. Alright, here's the big banger and the first of 2 endurance races. The longest raced, but also the easiest wear, the Nordschleife Tourist. It will be the longest, it will be the hardest, it will have the most variety in it. It will emulate a 24-hour cycle. It could have rain, it could not. Who knows? It's the Nordschleife. The positives will be that it's the Nordschleife. There will be very low wear. It is a 24-hour cycle. It will be incredibly immersive. The lowlights will be, it's long, it's challenging, it's the Nordschleife. If that's a problem for you, it's going to be a problem. Will it rain? Who knows? If you make a mistake, even without the rain, it could be GG for you. Any extra pits to the any extra visits to the pits are going to be wanting to be avoided. It's going to be a tough one. It'll be sunrise, it'll be fog, it'll be rain, it'll be dark, it'll be night, it'll be midnight, it'll be all of it, guys. It's going to be fast, it's going to be challenging, but it's going to have low wear, it's going to be friendly to the cars in that aspect. It's going to be a long race. Buckle up. It's the Nord. I've wanted to do this one for a long time. And watch out for that pit entry. Alright, this one's for the feral redneck bogans at heart. Here it is. It's home. It's Bathurst. Let's do Brocky proud. There it is, Brocky Skyline. All right, what are we looking out for here? It's home, it's fast, it will emulate a 12-hour experience. It will be low wear, like the Nordschleife. What to look out for? It's Bathurst, there's a lot of walls, it's a really skinny track. Conrod can be deadly, the chase can be deadly, the elbow can be deadly, the track can bite you at every single moment and chance and possible entry and exit. Make a little bit of contact, get a little bit loose and a little bit too fast, you will die. But it's going to be awesome, and a bunch of slapper like you fellas are going to kill it here. This is going to be probably the highlight, the ones where you all get really, really, really sweaty and just try to go out there and not kill yourselves. But believe me, you're going to kill each other. We'll try to keep it to a minimum, but it's going to happen, guys. So heavy damage around a place like this, we want to race sensibly. It's going to get dark, it's going to get light. We are trying to emulate the kind of 12-hour endurance, but just a little bit of a different take. We'll probably go sun, night, sun. So pull it out for Bathurst, guys. This Corvette, he's having a bad time. I really hope Banana Noto sets it up better than I had this one done. Bathurst, guys, let's go home. And here we are for the final round of what we Series 2 of the TransAm Exhibition World Tour. Round 5 at Scuba. A very small track, a very fast track, and a track that can have weather. Will it rain? Will it not? No, it definitely will, guys. You can bet on it. We will make sure that it rains in this race, possibly even twice. It's going to be a sprint race, but it's a long one, but it's going to be generous. It's going to be close racing, softs, only tyre required. So if you pit, you'll pit a couple of times. You're just straight on the good tyres, guys, and you've got to try and look after them if it's wet. All right, it will be quick laps, very quick laps, around the minute mark, just over a minute, so kind of what you're used to, decent length race. There will be rain, passing will be hard, damage will be brutal if it happens, and the dry line will be there, but it'll also be deadly if you go off of it, so there are many things to watch out for. And that is it. Starting the weekend after GTWS ends, Saturday evenings, lobbies from 6:30, race starts from 7:30, be there.